Alright, folks, this is day 224 of the year, I think. Or is it 225? I can't remember. One of the two. I'll post it right down on the video description for sure. But anyway, I just dropped my daughter off at her school program. I think she's going to be here 3 hours a day. That means I will have to pick up both of my children. So I'm going to be on the road a lot and for a while here. I kind of don't like that, but you know, what can you do, right? But anyway, we'll find us an eating situation to get into. Earlier today, I made a chicken pot pie, one of those Marie Calendar chicken pot pies. And that thing, once I made it and started eating it, I looked at the box, and that thing was 600 calories by itself. I'm thinking this little bitty 3 bites of a piece of pie is 600 calories. I'm like, oh my God. Well, we're 600 calories down for today, so that leaves us with about 1,000. But technically, I can eat up to around 2,000 or so and still lose a small amount of weight. Remember, I just keep it at 1,600 of my own free will. But yeah, today my point is that it probably more than likely might be a little bit higher calorie today, around the 1,600 mark or so. We'll see. Because I ate that pretty early on, and it is about gone now. It sure doesn't feel like 600 calories, but it is 12:34 p.m. right now, so I'm going to head to the town where my son goes to school, and when I get down that direction, I'll get some gas and find me an eating situation to get into down there. And I may do do that as a short video, but still include it into this video as well to explain my food situation later on. Sound good to you? I like the way that sounds. Well, the day is rolling on, and I am a little behind on getting started with the video, I know, but here we are, and we'll talk to you in a little while when we get ready to discuss food and things and stuff. Alright, we'll talk to you then. Alright, so I was able to meet up with my wife. She just so happened to be running errands in the same town where my son goes to school. So we met at the Waffle House while she had a minute for her lunch break. And I got a grilled chicken sandwich there and a double order of hash browns. Nothing in the hash browns, just a double order. And yeah, that's a lot lower calorie than you think it would be. So I ain't sure right off the top of my head the exact amounts, but it is online to figure out. And if I can remember correctly, I'm setting with the 600 I had earlier today, I'm probably sitting at around 11 or 1200 already for today. So I could actually stop here and be just fine. But I think maybe I'll eat a little something else later. I'm not sure. I can't even think about it right now because I'm not hungry. I just come out of the grocery store, and I found something in there. Yesterday I showed those tomato, basil, and the spinach wraps that were super low calorie. Well, I found these today. These are sitting at 110, and they are big. Gosh, they're huge. I mean, they got to be about 8 to 12 inches around per shell, and they're only 110 calories for that much shell. Yeah, I think I'd rather have those. I mean, shoot, I could just eat one of those and fill that thing up with some stuff instead of 2 of the other ones. Of course, I'm going to eat the other ones up, first, because I already paid for them, right? But man, those things are giant for 110 calories. Look at the size of that. Covers my entire chest. That is worth it to me. And those are carb smart as well. It's funny how the carb smart ones are such low in calorie. But hey, whatever it takes, right? I mean, and those right there are even softer than the spinach and the tomato basil one. These are super soft already. I mean, I'm sure you get a benefit from heating them up, but it's not necessary with those. It's not even necessary to heat those up. Ah, shoot. Just for the argument's sake, what's the carb count on these things? I can't even tell. They are keto friendly. 5 grams of net carbs per shell. And I think that's about your limit of net carbs. Well, that's not your limit of net carbs. I'm not sure what your limit is. I really don't care. Like I said, it's all about the calories to me. 110 calories for a big old shell like that. Can you imagine the chicken burritos and I got an idea in my head already to make with those. I just got to get some more stuff to complete it. But yeah, I already know what I want to have with some of those shells. I just have to, like I say, buy some more ingredients to complete the recipe. But right now I don't have them, so we won't worry about it. I gotta go pick up my son right now. It is 2:03, and I gotta get on the ball, getting him and getting to the other town where my daughter goes to school and picking her up. My wife's supposed to be riding with me to get her, because she'll be off in time to go there. And since we've already eaten, we won't be eating while we're there, and that's a good thing, because we really won't have time to. Because, like I said, it is 2:04 now, and I got to pick her up at 3:30, so I got an hour and a half to get him home, get his groceries in the house, get her in the car, and get back up to the town where she goes to school, and we'll see what we get into there. I think I have an idea what we might get into there, but we'll talk about that in a little while. Stay tuned for it. Alright folks, it's the end of the day. It is like 10:55 p.m. here. It is almost 11 p.m. Wife and I actually got to go out tonight and do a few things. One of the things we did was went to the Cracker Barrel. They had some Halloween stuff she was wanting to buy there, and I got me a chicken fried steak there with some fried okra and mashed potatoes and a couple of biscuits. But I have really done good all week. When I woke up this morning, I was actually an extra pound down, even from yesterday. So I've been keeping my window in order up until tonight. And that's one of the important things I want to talk to you about. When you're zigzagging, you're prepared for days like this when you have an off moment like I did tonight. And believe it or not, that entire meal is calorie calculated. So what we'll do tomorrow is we'll hit around let's say 700 to 800 calories, keep it real low, and then Sunday, we'll keep it between 1,000 and under also. So basically when you're zigzagging on days when you go over, like I did today, that's where zigzagging is beautiful, because you can actually eat less calories on certain days to account for the heavy days that you have. So even though intermittent fasting does come into play with it, there's that correction within zigzag calorie cycling in itself. So you have that weapon at your disposal, and I have done this successfully in the past when I was losing my first 50 pounds of weight loss. So it's nothing to worry about as long as you're able to zigzag it back down. And we got all the way to Wednesday, right? And we're already a few pounds down. So I definitely am not worried about a slight hiccup like this, because we're actually ahead of the ball game going forward toward Wednesday. We got a long way to go. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we got Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday behind that to really zigzag it back into place, and that is what we're going to do going forward. So every now and then you might see me cut loose, especially if I get a moment like I did tonight. Like I said, we don't have babysitters often with the autistic children, and you take advantage of these life's opportunities while you're still around, while you still can. Alright folks, that's all I have for today. Until tomorrow, y'all have a good one.